Hello and welcome, I'm Marumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more AAA Factorio with these other two guys, Avac and Astijo.
I can't even.
Stijo is very easily thrown off.
Astijo.
Every time, man, every time.
Well, we're actually producing quite a bit of stuff now, but we need to get science, like, actually automated. We've done a pretty bad job at that.
Yes, thanks.
I need, we need steel furnaces. So I'm really getting the itch to extend the furnace line, but I know that as soon as we upgrade to steel furnaces, we won't have the transport belt capacity, so it's like...
Damn it.
I might just do it anyway.
Oh, but the efficiency of Roomba.
Well, the thing is, if we go to level 3 transport belt in the center of each of the furnace columns, then I think they can handle 16. 16 electric or 16 steel furnaces. What do you think, Stejo?
If you go to blue in the center?
Yeah. Can they handle
Probably.
16?
No.
Really? 16 steel, not electric, with mods.
Steel or electric? They're the same.
No,
same
it's
speed.
2.6. No, you can have 16.
We can make the furnace columns 16
Yeah, you can have 16. I think you
on
can have.
each side.
I think it's 20, 21 or something like that. You can have.
And there won't be
As
any
far as I
issue with
remember.
actually getting them side loaded. We won't have any issue getting them on the belts.
No, it should be fine.
And actually, that's actually another question. Is it better to side load like we are right now, or is it better to have inserters place them directly on that center belt?
Side load.
Well, that's bad then, because this furnace layout will not expand to allow for side loading onto the center belt.
Ah,
It'll have to be an inserter onto the center belt. So can we do 16 with using an inserter to deposit it?
should be able to. Yeah. The only thing I would change with your setup then, if you want to do that, is put your coal line on the inside.
Why?
Because if your coal line's on the inside, when you upgrade to electric, when you take away your coal line, you've got that extra line at the bottom, as opposed to having an extra line towards the center.
Well, you can repurpose the line.
Yeah, well, you can do that, but yeah, whatever.
I mean, either way, the only problem is like there's an odd number of lines. There's a single line in between each of the columns. So, I don't know.
Oh yes, yeah, my bad. Yeah, you're right. Because there's only one coal line.
Yeah, it'd be possible to not share the coal line and actually make it an even number of lines. But I don't think it really matters. So 16 is the way to go.
Work something out.
Does anyone have any stone? I don't have enough stone to make furnaces. Can we get...
There's some stone in the chest up by the bricks.
You need to make science. Are you going to do science? With the science?
Yes, I'm going to do science. I was just spacing out to make sure I wasn't giving myself too little room for expansion.
So green science. You're going to do green science?
Yes, green science is coming,
Yay!
but so is Christmas.
What?
I think
I don't
I
know.
got confused with that one.
I did. I won't lie.
Well, while we're waiting on green science, then I guess we'll knock out automation 2.
Right, well... Should I go ahead and make ammo as an automated thing, or just deliver it up to our gun turrets for now until we've got lasers? Because of the speed that we're getting green science, it might be a while.
Yeah, I think just deliver them. I think it's gonna take him at least probably at the current rate of lethargy that he's got, like 50 minutes
Well done,
Okay.
Steve Joe.
to get green science going.
I'm taking the mick. He's been much more productive than I have been in the last several episodes.
Holy crap! So this is what you're talking about, Avac. You make these really nice little aesthetically pleasing
Yeah.
little outpost things.
And usually,
Yeah.
what I do is I set them up as a blueprint, and then I can just quickly, as I'm running around, I'm like, oh, I need another one here, and just dunk, and then my construction fleet will build it up.
I've never done that. No.
You're
I would
missing
never
out,
build
man.
something. Yeah.
My brain is just not functioning today.
Why do you think that is, Teacher? I was about to run back up to the furnaces to get some iron while I'm literally expanding the iron bus. So I don't think you're the only one whose brain has stopped functioning.
Well, I'm gonna continue building smelting because I don't know.
That's fine.
Seems to work. You might need to push your little outpost back though.
That was what I was asking about earlier. How much more are you going to be expanding it out to?
Well, if we do 16, it's gonna go pretty much right out to the edge of what you've built.
That's okay then. I'll just move all of that along. Well, in that case, I can just bring this down. I'll just expand this bus out and then I can move things around as needed. What I was trying to do is gauge where the biters are most likely to attack from. But honestly, we're going to get rid of that biter now. I'm so not used to having biters on this kind of level.
I'm just kind of building it, and
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just start pulling this down.
yeah, it'll show you like right to the edge of where it needs to end.
Oh, that's fine then, because I can keep the far wall and just rebuild the whole thing on the other side.
Nice. All right, AVAC has been distracted, Stejo. Let's go party. He's going to be busy with this for a while. Walls take forever to disassemble without steel tools, which we have steel tools, by the way.
Do we?
Yeah,
We
you
don't
should
have
make.
Oh,
You should
Oh,
make.
no, we do
yes.
have steel.
Yeah.
We do have steel. Oh.
Yeah, we have tons of steel.
I remember your
Ah,
factory.
you swine! You stole it all! Ah!
There's loads in the chests.
But I wanted the stuff on the belt. It looked more satisfying to take.
That's it. It's just so much more fun.
Fantastic. There we go.
We should really get some gears being made and put into a box somewhere.
I thought you were going to say science, and I was about to come over to Florida and hit you.
We do need some science, though. I'm just saying.
I was thinking about that, about...
But the fact we need signs.
Oh, yeah. No, I was thinking about putting the gears into a buffer chest.
Okay.
But then everything just ends up so big when you start using buffers.
There's one mod that I started using in my single player campaign that I really enjoy, which is very simple. It's just called Bigger Inventory Mod. Gives you twice as many inventory slots. Super, super nice.
Oh,
Yeah, I've
we've
seen
got
that.
research for that, though, haven't we? Effectively.
Yeah, they should just do that. They should have a research to increase your number of inventory slots. So you can carry around more steel. More metric tons of material.
Well, maybe it should be part of the power armor stuff. Extra
Yeah,
carrying capacity or strength or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that would actually make this game kind of even better. Like if you had like an actual carrying capacity and different materials weighed certain amounts, and you could only carry a certain amount unless you had like a mechanized suit on.
Yeah,
that'd be
'cause,
cool.
You've effectively got a powered, what's it called? Exoskeleton?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because its
Iron
end goes
Man
inside,
suit.
isn't it? Yeah.
It seems pretty ridiculous that you can carry around 50 locomotives in your pocket.
That
Like you
is-
can carry around about 50,000 locomotives in your pocket if you were so inclined.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that you resisted the urge to do the whole, is that a locomotive in your pocket or are you just happy to see me kind of thing. But well done, Steve Joe.
Yeah, well, I'm getting a bit better, I suppose. Right, that's where I want green signs, but I need transport belt and inserters. There's now a box that's getting some iron gears for you, Roomba.
Oh, goody. I like picking up a couple hundred of those, or having robots bring them, because
Robots.
it's one of those things that you always have to build.
Yep.
Everything takes a couple. And it's always when I'm making transport belt in my pocket that I end up running out, and I've got to make tons of gears just to do it. We're all reaching that point at the same time right now where we're very focused on something.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Which was pretty much the entire game for Open Transportation. Open Transportation Tycoon. I mean, Off-World Trading Company.
Yeah.
There was never a time when you weren't that focused.
I mentioned it before we started recording, but like I feel like 3 people is just such a good number for multiplayer.
Yeah.
Good balance. Kind of keeps Avac from spending all the time talking.
What?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, he's just way too talkative in the Off-World Trading Company. He never shut up. He's just nonstop.
So mean.
Jibber jabber. Jibber jabber, jibber jabber.
Arumba just hates people having fun.
That's it. Roomba just hates fun in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, I could have just a local ammo supply over here, actually. Come to think of it.
I like how you're like redesigning it now. Like you're thinking about it again.
Yeah.
You need blueprints because you.
I do. I still need them so bad. Damn it, Stejo. Why haven't we got blueprints yet? I'm blaming you for this.
Where's the science, Stejo?
Letting us down
about
once
that.
again, Stejo. I don't know.
I'm going to
Okay,
live with the
well-
biters, so...
I hate you guys.
Well-
Goodbye.
Iron production just got doubled. So we'll see if we actually have enough iron ore input to handle that. We were at like 300 a minute. A little shy of 300, so we're at like 500 and something. No. Oh, 550. I don't think we're going to want all this steel production. I just turned it on because I planned on making a bunch of steel chests and stuff. Also, I like upgrading to the better electric poles pretty early.
Yeah, they make a huge difference in how you lay out your base.
Rightio. We've now got some transport belt getting put into the green signs.
Fantastic. Well done.
Huzzah.
See, a lot of the time I've spent on Factorio is trying to... Because I've played in Death Worlds quite a lot, where you literally can't expand. Because if you expand, it's death. Because the biters will just overwhelm you early on. So it's all about... It's not about having this huge capacity, and it's more about using the space as efficiently as you can. And it's kind of hard to shake that. It's quite
He
fun.
says making buttresses for his little defensive structures.
I know,
Yeah.
that's what I...
What got me to thinking about it was the way you're setting up this huge expanding kind of science creation. Like, I'll make red and green signs in about a quarter of the space that you've taken up just to make one factory of each. But the thing is, I can't expand it because it's built to take up that space, and that's it. So one of the things that I often have problems with is trying to think in terms of how am I going to, how is this going to be used later on? How am I going to expand it out later on, sort of thing.
Well, I don't want to defecate in anyone's cornflakes here, but I can't make inserters without having automation too.
It's almost done.
Why would you want to defecate in anyone's cornflakes?
Why not?
Oh, I suppose so. Makes sense, I guess.
That's it. You've got to think about these things logically.
Well, I don't know where you were planning on putting signs, but I'm going to just make some signs.
Oh, well, I was planning on... Sure, whatever.
I made a bunch of these things, so. I
I
figured.
was going to put them in this tree line probably, or yeah, probably in the tree line.
So yeah, I like doing what you're doing, where you expand it, so it's expandable south of the bus. But then I like to pass the resources north, above the bus,
Why?
To be used.
to be used above the bus. That way you can expand it, below it, and above it is
I
where
see.
they end up. Kind of like I did with the furnaces. Because then you end up building on both sides instead of just endlessly expanding in one direction.
Well, the reason I built the circuits to the south is because I'm going to want loads of freaking room for circuits. And then I was just going to build all the signs to the south as well because you've got the steel production up north. But yeah, I mean, like that's a good use of the space that we've got.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything else that we'd end up putting there, so. Of course, you also have this other guideline. I'm not sure what this one was for. This belt I'm standing on right now. You put this here when you were...
Red circuits, probably.
Is that going to conflict with where I put the signs?
No, because we won't build red circuits until after the science anyway.
Alright, there's your automation too.
Nice.
What are we going to be working on now?
Steel furnaces. So good.
I love being able to just run along a main bus and just pick up loads of stuff.
Doesn't matter what the stuff is, it's just
That's
stuff.
just as long as I get stuff.
Very well.
Thank God I can start making blues because I hate making these greys.
Why have you got the copper only going on one side of the belt over here, Steja?
I was going to say, whenever it starts off with a Y, then something's going to be bad. It's so that the gears can go on the other side of the belt.
Oh, right, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you with your fancy pants smart inserter. What is this?
That's just so that you can get some gears without picking up copper or copper thingy as well.
Yeah, that's crazy talk.
That was just because you wanted gears.
I actually expected you were going to make some like localized production somewhere.
Oh yeah, well, like that was just because you wanted gears.
I don't know, you do what he wants and he gives you shit for it.
I still remember.
Stejo's used to it.
It's kind of what you expect.
Yeah, he doesn't really
He's like a
complain
puppy.
anymore.
You can kick him as much as you want. He'll still come back wagging his tail.
I'll be wagging summit.
So you're gonna get those inserters over here.
Yeah, you've
Oh,
built those in the wrong place, teacher. I was just boggling over that.
Yeah.
I think you're going to need to move all of this down a little bit.
Nah, that's just silly.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. That also does work. Right now, we're pushing so much steel up to this place. I haven't even turned on it to be making something, which is stupid. But way more... iron coming up here than is necessary at all for what it's going to be doing. Actually, we've now got the faster inserters. I may as well make a fast inserter then.
I was waiting on it. What am I doing wrong? Come on.
I'm just how are you gonna get the inserters over to the green sides?
It's gonna go down and round.
Of course.
Up and round.
Yeah,
up
that
and round.
makes
Up and
perfect
round.
sense.
Down and round. Okay, whatever you want. Hey, just
We'll go this way. And round. Yeah, that's
What?
exactly what I had planned. Yeah, that's it.
How? What? Really? How?
It's just so messy, Stejo.
That's fine.
No, it's really not fine.
It
It's
works.
messy.
It's fine.
This is what happens when someone plans something out and doesn't account for one single thing, and then has to hastily adjust their plans.
And doesn't what? Sorry.
It doesn't account for one single thing, and then has to hastily adjust their plans.
Oh yeah, because of the
Yeah.
circuits. Yeah, it should have been down a little bit, but that's the only reason it's
It gives
so
it
messy.
character, Stejo.
That's
If only we had the ability to like make landmarks and name them. This would
Or
definitely
if-
be worthy of a name.
Yes, Shitsville, Tennessee.
What? Why have you got to be mean to Tennessee, Stejo? What have you got against America? But on that note, I think we need to wrap things up.
Just before I get
Do it.
shanked.
Yes.
I like this. I approve of this.
I want some. Again, this is all coming down to my greed. Like I want
No,
some
I
of
was-
these. I want some inserters. So
Well, I was thinking about a way to put a buffer in, but that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah,
oh my
that's actually
gosh.
pretty good.
He just said it's the best way, and it's the way I did. Oh my gosh.
It's probably the
I-
best way to do it with the current configuration.
It's probably the best way that a Roomba could think to do it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
All right. Well, if you guys are ready, I'm ready.
Yep. We finally got
All
some
right.
green and red signs going, which is well, I say finally. It's not really going. It's got potential, but
Yeah, we need more. We need stop. Okay, we're gonna stop steel production because we don't need all the steel. And the buffer for steel, we've got hundreds and hundreds of steel now, and half of our iron has been going that way.
Yeah.
So it's off now. All right.
Okay.
Okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.
take care.
Bye bye.